Are you alive? Are you good? Like, crunchy hair, just not doing anything with my life. You're doing too much. Like, you're doing too much. Y'all would have been like, girl, what is going on? Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Kyla Jade, aka Pretty Little Kai, and I'm back with another video. It's been way too long and a lot of you guys have been worried about me. Like, y'all would not believe how many messages I got from all of my supporters, which I'm very grateful for. But y'all, I was just taking a break, okay? And honestly, I wish I could have been like, hey y'all, I'm about to take a break, but it wasn't something that I planned to do. It just happened. So keep watching because we're gonna get into a few things. First off, I want to apologize to you guys for just disappearing and not giving an explanation or anything like that. But that's what this video is all about. So I feel like I've been gone for like a month, honestly. Like, I haven't really posted in, yeah, like I think a month. And I just feel like I don't know what it was that made me just like completely shut down. But that's one thing about me, is like I don't really regulate my feelings as well as I should. I really just shut down and stop doing the things that I love to do, or, you know, just taking care of myself. And so I was going through some sort of like episode where, you know, I didn't want to be bothered, I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to be seen, and that's exactly what I did. And then because of that, I just completely stopped taking care of myself. I wasn't doing like my skincare, I wasn't doing my hair. I felt very ugly, and that's the truth. Like, I didn't feel like myself. I felt like I was judging myself. My skin was breaking out, my hair was just a mess, matted, and I just wasn't, like, every day I was just waking up whenever I wanted, just not doing anything. Like, I wasn't being intentional with my days. And it really was taking a toll on me. I didn't want to post. I didn't even want to put the camera on my face because I didn't feel good enough. Like, I didn't even want to look at myself. Like, that's how bad it was. And that was going on for like 2 weeks. And then I was just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, get up. Like, why are you just sitting here like this? And that's when I was like, okay, no, I gotta plan, you know, my next step, because I cannot go into the new year like this. And so that's when I sat down and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna plan for the future. Like, let me take the rest of this time off. I already took time off, so let me just plan from here on out. And so it's December. Today's December 8th. And I know, like, because I haven't been posting, people are like, they don't know what's going on. But November was when I started to like push myself away from the world and from social media, making content and things like that. And when it was like November 30th or something like that, I was like, you know what, no, I'm not going into December like this. Like, I cannot do it. Like, I was not allowing myself to do it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing everything that I want to do in the new year, and everything that's in my head, because it was like the things were in my head. Like, I wanted to get up and move, I wanted to do my makeup and get cute, I wanted to go get my hair done, but I just couldn't find the energy or the passion to just get up and do it. But I was like, you know what, December is gonna be different. I've been going to the gym since December 1st, every single day. Going to the gym has allowed me to, you know, feel proud of myself and really just remember who I am, honestly. Because a lot of times I fall in and out of like, oh, I'm that girl, and then I'm like the most depressed and judgmental girl in the world. I don't want people to think that I'm some robot and like I can make content every single day and I'm super happy all the time. Like, no, things happen, feelings change, you know, life changes. And so I feel like that's what was kind of like just going on in my head. Like, y'all, when I tell you, I was just thinking about everything. Like, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, what do I want to be? What is my purpose? Like, I was really going through a whole shift, and I just needed that private time and that time to like figure it out on my own without, sharing it or just putting it out there. But now that I'm back to myself, I'm not perfect, never will be. It's the effort that I'm proud of, because I could literally be still looking dusty, still laying in bed, not doing anything, but you have to push yourself out of those situations. Nobody can pull you out of it. And so that's the beauty in it all, is that, girl, look, you pulled yourself back up again, okay? Like, that's one thing about me. I may fall, but I'm gonna put myself back up. I'm gonna pick myself back up every single time. But yeah, so during my little time away, I was just rebranding and trying to figure out what I want to represent and what I want to do with my content. I honestly really been thinking about starting a brand new Instagram page and just really recreating and reinventing myself for the new year. Because I just feel like it's needed. A lot of times I battle with myself because I'm doing things that don't necessarily, they're not things that I want to do all the time. And I feel like if you're going to do this journey, you need to be authentic. You need to be, 100% yourself and be comfortable with the content that you're making. Not to say that none of this was real and nothing like that, but it's just like you go through phases in life and times change. Like I said, feelings change, things change. Like, I felt, I was in an era where I was doing like comedy, relatable things, a lot of like going out and things like that. And I just feel like there's like a change happening with me. Like, I feel like I'm growing up more. It's really time to lock in and, do the things that I really want to do. And in forms of content, that means like, doing more of the stuff that I enjoy doing, like beauty routines, get ready with me, vlogging with my daughter, and just really showing exactly what my life is like, and not just, I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you guys understand and can feel what I'm coming from. Even when I was away, I'm like, should I go back to working a 9 to 5? Like, what should I do? Like, what is my purpose? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? So I really been contemplating like going to nursing school and a whole bunch, like there's been a lot of things I've been going back and forth on. I haven't really decided on, if that's the route that I'm going to take, but I will, regardless of, what I decide to do, I still want to make content for you guys and just share my life with you guys in every single way. Like, y'all, when I tell you, it's a, like right now I'm on a mental journey, a physical journey, an emotional journey, and that's a lot. Like, that is a lot. Like, I don't care what nobody says, life be lifing, and it's hard to, balance everything. Like, when you're trying to improve your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, it can really take a toll, and it can really just make you feel stuck, because it's like, where do I start? It's so much that I need to get done. There's so much that I need to do. Like, I'm like, I need to go to the gym. I need to, I need to work out. I need to eat right. I need to get my relationship with God right. And I need to get money. I need to do this. I need to do that. And it's just a lot. Like, it really is a lot. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take a step back and be like, take a breather and just take a minute to yourself to figure out what is my next step. And it's okay to take it slow. The world right now, everything is moving so fast, and it's like, I gotta get money now. I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, and it's okay to, look forward and always be ambitious and, try to improve in life. But sometimes when you are doing that and just going, it really begins to take a toll on who you are. And you don't want that. So it's important to, take it slow and take it step by step. I promise you, you will get there. Like, you will get there. That's really what I was dealing with, because it's like, girl, you're doing too much. Like, you're doing too much. It's okay to get, you know, start with one thing, get that habit down, figure out, you know, if this is truly what you want to do, and go from there. But you know, I wanted to make this video so that I can, you know, obviously let my supporters know that I'm okay. A lot of people were texting me like, girl, what's going on? Where you at? Why you haven't been posting? Like, they're like, are you alive? Are you good? Like, people were really worried, and that means so much to me, because it's like, and that's another thing, those messages was pulling me up more than y'all know. Like, you know, of course I'm gonna give credit to God first, because I'm seeking him in all of this. Like, Lord, help me, please. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just stopped posting. I don't know what's about to happen in my life, but please cover me, help me. Like, I go to God and he always pulls me out. And then it's me, you know. Obviously it takes work, it takes dedication to be like, all right, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna figure it out. But ultimately the strength comes from him. I'm gonna give it to him every single time, and y'all know that. And then my supporters, everyone behind me who's pulling me up, you know. And so when people was messaging me, I'm like, yo, like, people are really looking for me. And this was even before, like, this is when I was dusty in my bed, crunchy hair, just not doing anything with my life. And they're like, hey, like, I'm just checking in, are you cool? And that was like, yo, like, I really am important to people. Like, people are really looking for me, caring for me, wanting to see me winning, and I'm just sitting here. And so when I was getting those messages, I'm like, all right, no, you need to get up. You need to get up. The people are looking for you. And I should want the same for myself, you know. I should want to be the best version of myself. And the fact that y'all see that in me, even sometimes before I do, it's like, okay. It just means a lot to me. Like, y'all don't even know what I was going through. Like, it's crazy. Like, if I would have showed y'all what I was looking like, y'all would have been like, girl, what is going on? It's crazy because I was on a long run. Like, I was posting content, getting my hair done all the time, different wigs, and then I just crashed. Like, I just shut down. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks when you go through that. And of course, a lot of the times I feel like that shift comes when my period comes on. Like, if you're a girl, you know, like, with me, I completely shut down. Like, my face, if I see a pimple, if anything, I just be like, I'm done, I quit. And it's not a good trait to have, but it really be like that sometimes. It was so bad to the point where I wanted to cut my hair completely off. Like, I wanted to go bald. Like, I was so upset with myself. I did not feel cute at all. I was ready to just end it all. It was so bad. It's not even funny. But I went and got my hair done. I pulled myself up. I went and got my hair done, and it brought me back to life. And so sometimes it's okay to start over. Like, I started off with my hair. Like, my hair was just down to my butt, but it was unhealthy and it needed to go. I needed a fresh start. And so that's where I'm at in this point in my life, where I just want a fresh start. New hair, new vibes, new content, new habits. And that's what we're on all 2024 and the rest of this year, okay? But yeah, like, I was really going through it, and it was really taking a toll on, you know, my ability to parent. Like, it was that bad. Like, I started to become more irritable. Like, I just didn't feel, you know, I didn't feel happy. I didn't feel beautiful, and it just was just not it at all. And I had someone say to me, like, why are you living by the flesh? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, you don't want to record, or you don't want to do anything because you don't feel pretty. That means you're living in the flesh. And I was like, hold up, because that kind of hit me. Like, when I tell you I felt that, I was like, wow, I really am living of the flesh and not living of, you know, God, living of what's within. Like, I was just so focused on I don't look cute. And that can come with, you know, with being a content creator and an influencer. I really feel like it can take a toll on your self-esteem if you're not really taking care of yourself or loving yourself appropriately. And that doesn't mean doing face masks and making sure you're doing your makeup and looking cute, doing your hair. No, like really taking care of yourself where I'm beautiful. I don't care what any standards are. I don't care if I have 5 pimples on my face. Y'all gonna see these pimples and I'm still gonna be cute. You know what I mean? But I be dealing with like, If I don't look the way I want to look, y'all not gonna see me. And it just, that's not a good way of thinking, honestly. Like, if you think like that, because it's like, girl, you're gonna get pimples, you're gonna have bad hair days, you're gonna have, you know, you're not gonna feel good all the time. And like I said, it's okay to take a step back and not show that all the time, but you can't just shut down for weeks. Like, things gotta be done, you know what I mean? So I just had time to reflect and really, you know, come to terms with like myself. And now that I feel better, I'm able to speak to you guys and just be real and raw with you guys. I never want to act like I said, I never act like all put together and this and that. Like, no, trust me, y'all don't even know the half. But I'm here to let you guys know that whatever you're going through, you will make it out every single time. You will make it out every single time. You just have to have faith in yourself, faith in God that it's going to happen, and it will happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, nothing really crazy or like tragic happened that made me disappear like that. But I just had some growing to do. I had some reflecting to do. And I'm just excited for the new year. Like, honestly, like I said, I've been putting a lot of effort into myself behind closed doors. And that's going to help me bring it out to you guys, the best version of myself that I can possibly be. If any of you guys can relate to this video, please reach out to somebody and just talk. You know, it doesn't matter who it is. It don't have to be me. It could be your friend, your sister, your brother, your mom, anybody. Just talk about it. Talk to God about it too. Okay? Talk to God. But everything will be okay. We need to go into this year ready, prepared. So take this time, these last couple of weeks, these last couple of days, and really just sit down with yourself and figure out what it is that you want to do. Not what nobody else wants you to do. What you want to do, what you feel called to do from God, and complete it. So yeah, y'all, this is the end of this video. I love you guys so much for even thinking about me and supporting me through every single thing. The good, the bad, the ugly. I love you guys so much. And let's just pray that everything will go smoothly from this day forward into the new year. We have so much coming, so much new things. And if you are here, you're supporting me through this shift, this change in my content, this change in this version of myself. I'm excited for you guys to be a part of it. But I love you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.